So, my billionaire and millionaire traders, hope you guys had a wonderful trading week, and I hope you put in the work, you had the discipline, the consistency, the optimism, and you far most importantly, followed your trading plans and stick to your trading rules. But that's your boy Harlem King COT, and we back again with another video. As you guys already saw the thumbnail and the topic, I just won't say much, but before we start the video, like on the video, share the video, leave a comment on the video, subscribe to the channel by simply clicking that subscription button, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop fire educational videos. And for the most part of it, click that link on my description to sign up with the broker that I trade with and highly recommend. Or if you're looking for a 2-day one-on-one mentorship course, then I guess you came to the right place, because COT Academy has a 50% discount in our 2-day in-person mentorship course. So I've left my number, my Telegram link, my Instagram link, and my WhatsApp link, so you can choose which do you want to communicate with me from, so I can come to you for 2 days and give you all the gems, all the knowledge, and all the secrets that I will unveil to you, so you can be from beginner to professional in only 2 days. But without further ado, let me share to you guys possible trading directions for the coming week, and let me make sure that I do not only prepare you guys for the coming week, but I also educate you guys about Forex week, right? So first pair that we're going to be working on is nasdaq, and as you can clearly see that nasdaq the beginning of the week, price gave us bullish direction. So with this bullish strength that we had, price later on lost the bullish momentum and gave us bear momentum. So with bear momentum, you can clearly see that price gave us an indication of bear intraday structure and this bullish intraday structure. But with that being said, that's not what we're going to be focusing on within this week. But what we're going to be putting our focus on this week, it's this neckline. As you guys clearly understand that we've shared a possible head and shoulders reversal on protein on our midweek Forex update. You can go check out that video if you haven't watched it, right? So with a head and shoulders anticipation, we understood that there's nothing else that we might need to put our focus on but to simply let price give us a break below of our neckline and a retest, so we can have those moves to the downside. So this head and shoulders might have played out as we have anticipated, but the tricky part is from this break and retest and move to the downside, price is looking to come back, or to push, to tempt to come back to trade within our neckline. So with that being said, what we're now going to be focusing on for this coming week will be very simple. If price will give us a feel to break above this neckline, then we're going to look forward for those moves to the downside. But if price will give us a break above, then we might look for those intraday moves until price officially does what, until price officially breaks above our all-time high, so we can look forward for those possible new all-time highs. But that's not what we might be focusing on for now. Our focus will be very simple. If price fails to break above this neckline, then we're going to look for continuations to the downside based on price breaking and retesting neckline and coming back to support that neckline, giving us momentum to continue bearish. But if price will trade above, then we might take those intraday moves to the upside, anticipating possible new all-time highs until price breaks above our current higher high. Do you guys get that? So nasdaq will be very simple. We're simply waiting for confirmation, and this confirmation will be based on us having to understand, is price going to give us a violation of our neckline to continue bullish, or is price going to give us a fail to violate our neckline, so look for those moves to the downside. That's what we're going to be focusing on. But without further ado, second pair, which is going to be gold. And when you can clearly look at gold, guys, gold, I just don't say much, but understanding the nature of gold, there's only 3 natures of gold. Our behavior is bullish, so is our structure, right? And our persons are also bullish based on what? Based on price giving us a push of a higher high and a pullback of a flow pattern and a continuation push of a higher high and a range pattern with an anticipation of a push to the upside. But let me just make sure that I prepare you guys on gold. So gold, you can clearly see that price is holding about an intraday resistance and an intraday support based on price having a push and a range. So with this range, well, technically this is not really a range. until price will give us what multiple rejections above, and multiple rejections below. Then that's when we might have a confirmed range. But for the most part, price has a high and price has a high, which gives us a possible double top, right? And price is worth this current low, which gives us a higher low formation. So on gold, you can clearly tell that price pushed and gave us this higher high, pushed, gave us this higher low, and a push giving us a higher high. So that's where price ended our trading week. So where price has ended our trading week, there's two things that we need to put our focus on. One of the first important ones is, if price is holding a range, there's a high possibility we might get a break above, anticipating new possible highs. But if price gave us a high and a low and a high, and then price closed and ended the week, all we're going to be focusing on is to mark out this high, high and low, and have an anticipation that where price is currently trading, if we're going to get a break below of a higher low, then our double top will be a confirmed reversal pattern. So we might look forward for those moves to the downside, and a way of price will give us a word something like this for those moves to the downside. But if price will give us a break above, then we're going to look for possible new all-time highs. So gold, as I say, we're going to have to wait for confirmation like we did on nasdaq, like we've anticipated on nasdaq, based on having to understand that is price going to give us a break above our range to look for those new all-time highs, or is price going to give us a break below our higher low to anticipate a possible reversal to the downside. And that's all we're going to be focusing on. But without further ado, last but not least, we're having USDCad. And on USDCad, you can clearly see that our structure is bullish, our behavior is bullish, and so is our predictions looking bullish. But having to make you guys understand, this will be very simple. USDCad traded above our zone. So from trading above our zone, price gave us a push with a higher high and a higher low, and a continuation push, which is now price holding this intraday range, same as gold as we have anticipated. So USDCad will be very simple. Based on price having a push and a range, there's only two takes that we're focusing on, and one of the most important takes is price needs to give us a break above to look for those moves to the upside, or a break below to look for those moves to the downside. And that's what we're going to be focusing on, because our structure is bullish, our behavior is bullish, and our patterns are bullish. If price will give us a break above our range, then we're going to look for continuations to the upside. But a fail to break will indicate but a break below will indicate signs of a possible reversal to the downside. And that's what we're going to be focusing on. Break above, we bullish; break below, we bearish, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. So guys, I hope you took all that you had to take to account, because the coming week will be crazy and the coming week will be great, because this trading setups might be looking payable and might be looking great. But for the most part of it, if you have got anything that you needed from this video, all I ask of you is to like on the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop high educational videos. Comment and leave a comment section to let us know what you think and what you feel like we need to add, or what you feel like you didn't get, so we can explain to you tentatively. But for the most part of it, this is your boy Harlem, King COT, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next educational video. Bye for now.